It's okay, it's not great. Alright, this is actually the position that you're gonna measure goniometry from, okay? So, Nellie, we're gonna assume I don't need to reintroduce myself, okay? We're gonna work a little bit different pattern, hip rotation, okay? Now remember when we palpated last semester, the movement is up here and I'm down here. So we're going to use less pressure because we're putting a valgus stress when I do this. And when I do this, I'm applying a varus stress. So I want to be very mindful of the knee when I do rotation in this position. Okay? So I'm going to try to stabilize as best as I can. Okay? And again, I probably would be in front, but then they would not be able to see me even more, okay? All right, so end feel. Now this is where it's going to be tricky because I want to feel the end feel at the hip, not the knee. All right, in other words, I don't want to be getting an end feel, and I'll show you, Jewel, what that feels like. Now I'm stretching your medial collateral ligament, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so this hand is stabilizing, but it's also monitoring the internal rotation of the hip, okay? And I'm trying to feel tissue resistance at the hip, not the knee. If you have partners that can rotate way more than 45 degrees, I don't want you stretching. That's hypermobility, okay? Now for ER, I'm going to switch my hands, okay, and I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so this is how I would do it in seated. Okay? And this is what you're going to do when you measure. Okay, you're going to measure hip internal and external rotation in a seated position. That's the preferred position. Okay? I wouldn't set my patient up if I was doing everything else lying down, okay?